There are over 300 pasta shapes, but most people only use 5. Today we're breaking down 20 of the most common, what they're called, where they come from, and why Italian grandmothers actually care which one you use. Because the shape isn't just for looks, it's engineering. Spaghetti, long, thin, cylindrical, named after the Italian word for twine, about 10 millimeters thick. It's the universal pasta. Everyone knows it, everyone eats it. The long strands trap thin, oil-based sauces perfectly. Aglio e olio, cacio e pepe, these sauces cling to every strand. Cook spaghetti al dente and you get that perfect bite. Overcooked and it's mush. There's actually a right way. Penne, tubes cut at 45-degree angles on each end, like tiny cylinders with pointed tips. The ridges on the outside grab sauce. The hollow center holds it. The angled cuts create little pockets. If you're eating penne without sauce in the middle, you're doing it wrong. Penne arrabbiata, penne vodka, penne alla carbonara, they all work because the sauce actually goes inside the pasta, not just coating the outside. Fettuccine, ribbon-shaped, about 1/4 inch wide. Literally means little ribbons in Italian. It's thicker and wider than spaghetti, which means it can handle heavier sauces. Alfredo sauce needs fettuccine. The pasta has enough surface area to carry all that cream and butter without getting weighed down. Fun fact, fettuccine is also the pasta of choice in Rome, where carbonara originated. The shape matters. Rigatoni, large tubes, deeper ridges running along the length. Straight cut on both ends, not angled. The ridges are what make rigatoni special. They hold chunky sauces better than smooth pasta. Meat ragu, vodka sauce, baked rigatoni, these are where rigatoni shines. The shape is literally designed for robust, heavy sauces. It's the workhorse of Italian-American cooking for a reason. Fusilli, spiral-shaped, looks like a tiny spring coiled around itself. The name comes from fuso, the Italian word for spindle. The spiral shape traps sauce in every crevice, way more surface area than straight pasta. Kids love it because it looks fun and interesting. Adults love it because it actually works. The texture feels different on your tongue because of all those little twists. Lasagna, wide, flat sheets, about 2 inches across, traditionally layered with ragu and bechamel sauce, the foundation of probably your favorite Italian dish. Lasagna isn't just noodles and sauce, it's architecture. Each layer contributes. The pasta softens from the sauce soaks into the pasta, and when it bakes, everything merges into one cohesive dish. It's the only pasta that's better the next day. Ravioli, pasta pockets, usually square, sometimes circular, filled with ricotta cheese, spinach, meat, or even seafood. The filling is the sauce. When you bite into ravioli, the filling creates its own sauce. You don't need extra marinara, the ravioli is complete on its own. Some ravioli are served with just brown butter and sage. That's it. That's enough. Tortellini, smaller than ravioli, folded into little rings that supposedly look like Venus's navel, filled with meat or cheese. Each one is a tiny pocket of flavor. Tortellini in brodo, tortellini in clear broth, is comfort food in Italy. It's simple, elegant, and lets the filling do the talking. Named after the towers of Modena, Italy. Whether that's true or not, the legend is better than the truth. Gnocchi, not technically pasta. These are dumplings made from potatoes and flour. Some are made with ricotta. They live in the pasta aisle and act like pasta, so we're counting them. Gnocchi cooks in about 3 minutes. They float to the top of the water when they're done. That's the signal. Gnocchi with pesto, gnocchi with brown butter, gnocchi with vodka sauce, all excellent. Orzo, looks like rice, shaped like a grain of barley. The word orzo literally means barley in Italian. It's pasta pretending to be a grain. Cooks in about 10 minutes. Works in soups, works as a side dish, works in salads. It's versatile. It's also the pasta you use when you want something different but not too different. Linguine, flat like fettuccine but narrower, about 1/8 of an inch wide, means little tongues in Italian. It's the middle ground between spaghetti and fettuccine. Not too thin, not too wide. Linguine pairs perfectly with shellfish. Linguine with clams, linguine with shrimp. The shape is delicate enough for light seafood sauces, but substantial enough to hold them. Bucatini. Looks like spaghetti from the outside, but it's actually hollow in the center, like a tiny tube running through the middle. The name comes from buco, meaning hole in Italian. Sauce gets inside and outside. Double the sauce surface area. It's technically easier to eat than spaghetti because you're not slurping as much. More refined somehow. Angel hair, spaghetti's thinner cousin, about half the thickness of regular spaghetti. Cooks in literally 2 minutes. Breaks if you look at it wrong. It's delicate. Pairs with light, delicate sauces only. No chunky meat sauces. Angel hair with white wine sauce, angel hair with light seafood, that's its lane. It's the pasta for people who want something elegant. Macaroni. Curved tubes, small, about the size of your pinky nail. The classic, the icon. Mac and cheese exists because macaroni's shape holds cheese sauce perfectly. Baked mac and cheese, stovetop mac and cheese, creamy mac and cheese, they all work because the pasta is designed to trap the sauce. A childhood staple that never goes out of style. Pappardelle. Wide ribbon-like sheets, even wider than fettuccine, about ½ inch across. Looks like the sash on a fancy dress. The name means to gobble up in Italian. Made for wild boar or heavy meat ragu, the kind that simmers for hours. The wide surface area carries the richest, most intense sauces. Tuscan cooking at its finest. Farfalle, bow-tie shaped, pinched in the middle. The name means butterfly in Italian. It actually looks like a butterfly. Holds sauce in the center knot. Works hot or cold. You can use it in creamy dishes or cold salads. It's versatile. It's also fun to eat because it looks like butterflies on your plate. Ziti, short tubes. Similar to penne but straight cut, not angled, about 1 inch long. The name literally means bridegrooms in Italian. Unclear why. Baked ziti is its destiny. Creamy, cheesy, baked until bubbly. The short tubes hold everything together. It's the pasta of Sunday dinners and church potlucks. Cavatappi, spiral tubes. Like fusilli, but larger and hollow inside. Means corkscrew in Italian. The spiral creates even more surface area than straight tubes. Works in creamy sauces or baked dishes. It's fun to twirl on a fork. It's also aesthetically interesting. People notice cavatappi on a plate. There you have it, 20 shapes. 20 reasons to stop buying the same pasta every week. Each one has a purpose. Each one has a home. Pick one. Try it. Let the shape guide your sauce choice. You'll taste the difference. The Italians didn't create 300 shapes as a joke. The shape matters. Trust it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more Global Grubs.